Hello everyone, hello and welcome back. Well, in this case actually welcome to a new game entirely. So, this is Game Dev Tycoon, as you might have noticed. This has been rather popular lately. I went ahead and I made this game, I prepared it for you. Alright, so I went and made a save. We're Lordkarmick Inc. and LDK, obviously for short. It's the owner. And this is a game about making games. Now I'm trying to keep it paused, mainly because of the time when it's paused. It's a Tycoon game. I don't want time to go by and just to lose money. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna develop a new game, and we are going to do. We need a topic. What are we gonna pick? Well, you know what? We're gonna make something absolutely fantastic. We're gonna make something new. We're gonna make something unique. We're gonna make a military action game. Never been done before. And you know what? We're gonna be even more unique. We're gonna call this Modern Warfare. Oh my god, no. We're gonna get some pretty interesting stuff with this. We're gonna make a military strategy, I say. PC. And we're gonna call this First Officer, I guess. First Officer Jenkins. There we go, First Officer Jenkins. 2D graphics, V1. They're better than text-based. Fuck text-based. Whoever plays a text-based game. Yes, I know every single one of you text-based people out there is gonna be crying right now. Alright, so how this game works is you then have to select what matters on time allocation. So this is your little preview of how much time is allocated. And I believe you spend about 2 weeks on each section of something for this game type, this blah 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 size of game. We're currently stuck on small games. Alright, so what I'm thinking is what to do. So military strategy, so I think story is kind of important. Though I can imagine engine being kind of important too. I'm gonna bring story down to about here. And I'm gonna rank gameplay up even more. So now you can see that I might bring engine down a bit too. Most time is gonna be spent on gameplay. However, a good amount of time on engine and a good amount of time on story as well. We'll find out how long it takes now. Okay, so something that could take a little longer. That was like 3 weeks. Alright, so now we get to pick some other stats. Again, same time allocation thingamajigger. Alright, we're trying to make something amazing. So what do we do here? What do we do here? Oh, I don't even know. It's a strategy game. AI has to be amazing, otherwise it doesn't feel right. Dialogue has to be pretty good too, actually, and level design is almost unimportant. I'm just gonna drag that down kind of low. Alright, so you can see it's generating bubbles. It's generating 4 different types of bubbles. There's bugs for a game, design points, technology points, and research points. Obviously bugs are bad unless you're making a game about bugs, then it's probably a pretty good thing. Alright, so now I have military strategy. I'm gonna make an amazing. I'm gonna make a not so good world design actually. I'm gonna ramp the graphics up. I'm gonna keep sound where it's at. So it generates points based on what you pick. And better ideas, better game types, better combinations will generate more points. New combinations. There's a lot of bonuses and stuff to go into it. You can also wait a little bit after, and you might generate some extra points, so you don't know how long that will last. I'm going to say now I'm probably done. Alright, so First Officer Jenkins is now complete. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to skip through this because this takes a long time. And you can see we have a ton of RPG-like statistics. Got some levels, EXP, skills, all that jazz. Those are also factors in how many points we generate. You can also see that we made a new combo, a great combo, and we used a new topic, so we get a times 1.6 bonus. I believe that this bonus goes towards experience, not towards your actual technology or anything like that. So now you get to choose either trash your game or release your game. Unless you know it's a crappy game, I would just release it. However, I've never actually trashed a game. I might be doing that now because I understand this game better. So we just release our game. There's not a whole lot else we can do. Get our first game review in. Military strategy is a great combination. 8 beautiful informed gamer. Could have been more game hero. And good game by all games. These are your 4 main reviewers. In some ways, they have some pretty reasonable reviews. In others, they don't even make sense. Alright. So that means that game's done. We now have a game history. As you can see, this is our only game, is our first Officer Jenkins. Alright. News does not happen so often. It's basically just some immersive element. So as you can see now, our sales start, and we start racking in the money. We made it to 25 on the charts. Now, of course, this is approximately 30 years ago. So we're being ranked against, I don't even know, 30 years ago games. I'm trying to think of a couple. There's not, you know, this is around the Donkey Kong era. This is around the Donkey Kong era. To give you an example. Alright, so now we can do research as well. We can research a new topic, which pretty much always gives you the same 4 topics, though I would say this one can sometimes be different. You always get these 3 though: fantasy, racing, and sci-fi. And then everything past that is basically in a random order. You can never actually expect anything past that to be in the same place. So you actually have to be prepared for that. Custom game engine is what we're saving up for, which is 50 RP or research points. Not riot points. Do not confuse these with riot points. This is not League of Legends, though one day we may make League of Legends and make a fortune, because it would be amazing. So now we're doing a medieval game. Thinking of what's good for medieval games, I'm going to go with a medieval action. So why not? We're going to go to PC. You can see we also have the platform pick of G64. Now G64 has a lot more market share. It has a ton of market share by comparison to the PC. However, dev cost is 20k, while on the PC it's 5k. The main difference is that A, we know from just being PC gamers that the PC is going to succeed, and B, the market share right now is higher on the PC than it will ever be. Higher than it will ever be. So, what are we gonna name this? Well, this is Medieval Warfare, so I'm gonna call it the Jester's Courts. Yes, it's trial and error, Jester's Courts, medieval action. It's an amazing name. Alright. So, innovation is a really helpful thing in these. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pump story up, because we're still in the era where games are I'm gonna pump engine up to max. It sounds really weird, but this is what I'm doing. Okay, so we're going to spend a lot of time on engine. We're already on gameplay, and now we're into story and quests. We're not generating many levels whatsoever. Okay. I genuinely need to think at these points. Oh, this is a tough decision to make. AI suck. Level design amazing. Somewhat okay, somewhat competent AI dialogues. Just do dialogues. Alright, so we're generating levels at this point. Now, what will happen is it'll try and compare each of your design and technology points together. to rate each game, and it'll also compare it to your last couple of games. So we're doing a medieval action. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna bump sound up and bump world design down and bump graphics down even, because I just want it to sound really good. It's a medieval game after all. What's wrong with sounding really good? So by comparison to my last game, this is nowhere near as good. So this is the news saying that the G64 is steadily outselling. It is the lower price and greater availability. So congrats on them. So now we get to finish our game, like always, and it'll show us what we got. So we got 11 and 10. We broke no new records. We got a bonus 1.6 on our topic combo, great combo and such. However, because it's not very good, I think I'm just gonna trash it. Hey, you do not lose experience gained during development. Yes. So we lose that. We lose that game. However, now we get the chance to develop a new game, and we can entirely redo the action genre. The medieval action genre, I should say. The medieval action genre, however we want. Kingdoms of Pulik. Yes! Pulik.